Hello and welcome back to my channel. It's been a few years. I am Ladessa and I am going to try to start doing Let's Plays again. I haven't been feeling too awesome, but should be fun to try anyway. This is going to be Foundation, and I made a Let's Play earlier, but it started to lag and I'm not sure why. So we changed some settings and hopefully this one will work and it'll actually get uploaded, but if not, well, it's worth a shot. Anyway, this is Foundation. It is a medieval city builder. It's a very relaxed game. It is not a this world is ending, you must do it all right now type game, which is good for me because I don't deal well with that. There are mods already for this game. They have lots of decorations and names and like very fast starts and stuff. They say see below for early access, and what it means is the early access tutorials usually do not work if you include those particular mods. The historical name mod, which is kind of funny. I actually have a name mod in, and what it does is it just you end up with male number 54683, and because he runs out of names. So new game. Hills, very hard map. Mountains, even harder map. If you're just starting a game, you probably don't want to choose those. Valley, fluvial, or coastal are all good maps. Pardon me. We're going to start with the valley map and start game. And a lot of people will click while they do this. Don't. Just get your hand off your mouse. Because I'll show you when it starts up. If you click your mouse to try to move the camera, you'll actually automatically select your spot, and it's really not that great of a start. So see how it's green right here and right here? If you click your mouse, you're going to select these two areas as your starting areas. They're not horrible, but they're not the best. At least not in my opinion. There's another one. I prefer to use this one because it gives me water and everything else. So we're going to pause it really quick. Village information window. We are going to name this village Kenai. Why? Because we are rebuilding it, because it was Kenai in the last one. This is my villager list. I have no villagers. Oh no! Well, I have no villagers because I have not put down my village center. Here is my village center. And I'm going to put it... I can't really do it in the center because the berries are right there and I already have plans for those. So, we're going to put it kind of off center. Now, I'm pausing it just for a second. Okay, we're going to need a lumber camp to get wood, and I'm going to put it right here in the middle of these trees. And that is because I want to turn all of this into residential, so he needs to cut those trees down. Now, residential, they can build their houses if there's trees, but you don't get no wood out of the deal, which I think is crap. And there is stone. It's over here hidden in the trees. So we're going to put our stone over here. Now, and there's no really click sound when you successfully build something. So you just gotta hope. And then my gathering hut can go right there, and that is because eventually I will have 4 gathering huts surrounding these bushes, but for right now we just need 1. And a well, and I like to put my well right in the middle of the starting circle. It's a thing I do. And I'll put my warehouse right there. Okay, now we need 2 builders. Rosario. Well, okay. Rosie the dude. and Toby the Dude will be our people. And down here on the bottom left, there's a little hammer. That is my workplace tab. There's no workplaces yet. Okay, and we're going to speed up to 3. We have a new quest. We want a commoner. And the commoner, to get a commoner, you have to build a church. Can't build church. Okay, markets. I have a thing I do with the markets. My first starting market, and it is because I happen to know that I am going to want later I'm gonna have, and I'm not gonna leave these tents on, I'm just measuring with the tents. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Okay. A good sign, a food stall sign, another food stall sign, and this market is going to be very big, and that is because eventually everybody gets a bench too. I will have fish and berries being sold right here, and then even later I will have bread over here too. But I can do, when I do the bread, I can do a I'm sorry, my brain is very tired tonight. I can build another market on the other side. But the reason I do it this way is because I want all of this lovely, lovely splendor. And you need your splendor. The reason we need your splendor is because let's turn down just a little bit. Okay, this right here, the Fisher Hut. We want the Fisher Hut. Fisher Hut's amazing. Okay, but this quest, there's gonna be a quest here shortly, right there. Build a market, assign a market tender. So here's my workplace list. Everybody's been building it, but such nice folks while I was. And I put 2 in each. And then when my market is done, what I'll do is I'll turn off one of the builders and I'll do another person. Don't just stand there. Why are you just standing there? I don't know what it's waiting for. Oh, wood. Ah. It's waiting for my forester people over here to chop down wood. Oh, we forgot to zone. Okay, zoning. Extraction. Control, middle mouse button, bigger or smaller. I want them to completely extract this entire joint. Because this is going to be my living area once it's done. And I am recording this at 60 FPS now. So hopefully it will be clean and smooth and better than the other one that I tried to do tonight, which did not go well. I was very frustrated with the whole situation. So we'll just do a half-hour one tonight, and I will check and see if it works, and if it doesn't, I will fight with it tomorrow, and we'll start again once more. Anyway. So, foundation. Okay, while everybody's doing their stuff, we're going to look at all of our... We have our... This is our village information window. That's right here. I have 8 newcomers. They're not very happy. This is my resource panel. I prefer to have that open because I like to be able to see... I don't see very well, and I can't really see much of this top thing at all. So it's easier for me to see this. This is how you paint your development zones. This is how you build your buildings. And I have put all of those up. Eventually I will have to put a church, and that is what will make them all commoners. We don't have any walls yet. Territory. You can buy other honeycomb territories, but by doing quests, you can get free territories. So don't waste your money yet. Budget. How much am I making? How much am I selling? Nothing. My lychee people. Trade. Once you make your sawmill and you're making my brain just farted. And you're making planks. I don't have any, obviously, carpenters assigned to my sawmill yet because we're working over here. Save up 20 to open your first trade route. So you're going to get tools. Ooh, pardon me. Now, see, I've already done an hour's worth of Let's Play tonight. And then it was not usable. It was really frustrated. But I wanted to try it because I haven't done one in a few years. I've moved to a new house and things are going a little bit better, so I could finally do it again. And I really, really, really love this game. It's very fun. My vision is not the best, and this game is colorful enough that I can play it without any additional magnifiers playing. They do have, let me pause it and go into options. They do have a scale, and if I upgrade it, see, everything gets much bigger, but it's very fuzzy, which doesn't make it easier to see for me. And these become too big, and it's because as you scroll, they just, it's not. I need something between, I need like a 1.25, I think, to make it perfect. But I do sometimes, you'll see me if I'm trying to see something and I can't see, my eyes are really bad. I will sometimes size it up. So, anyway, my little marketplace. I like to pretend they sit on these benches and eat their food. So, slot 1 is going to be berries, and I need Rosario, the builder. He will now be a food person. Ta-da! And now, people can buy their berries. Yay! But, excuse me, we need more people. New zoning available. I am but your humble servant. Okay. Now, we are going to do... I don't want it to do those trees. I want him to chop those trees down. I don't really want it over there right now. It's like licking a Pac-Man. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Okay. So people are building their houses. I don't have to build their houses. They build their own damn houses. My sawmill is there. I still don't have new people. I have more people coming soon though. Yay, people. And then, as soon as I have 10 serfs, I can unlock my fisher hut and build some fishermen. Which is good, because fishermen are important. We like fishermen. 2 new villagers have joined my village. Now, okay, see, it pops up. 2 new villagers are joining your village. They're actually not here. They are way the hell... Where's the little road that they walk? They are in the freaking boonies of Booniedom right now. And they are nowhere near my village. So, they will walk very slowly to the village. Even though everybody in here runs around like maniacs. That's okay. We don't mind. Really. I don't know why they have this open. They don't have any carpenters. I'm not stockpiling shit yet. So, poop yet. Oops. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to cuss without flagging it that I've cussed. I will try not to cuss. So this game has no windowed mode, which drives me a little crazy inside. I do like to play my games in windowed mode. But it is a full screen window, I think. And that is because if you Alt-Tab, your Windows bar will actually come up and you can see your game and it will continue to play behind it as if you're in a full screen window. That's very sweet of them. Thank you. It does make the game run better. I appreciate that. But I really, really prefer an actual window that I can size up and down. And I can't make this do that. I have tried everything under the sun to force it to let me do it. And it won't. Because it hates me. Hates me. That's my decision. Okay, so now I have 2 carpenters. Oh look, more houses. Hey, don't take the church spot. I like to put my first church right here. So I'm hoping they don't build a house right there. I'm going to be really pissed if they do. Oh, you know what? I'm just going to do it this way. This is my church land. Don't touch it. Ha! There. I forgot. I'm so smart. Really? Anyway. So now I have planks and I can stockpile them. That means I won't use them for any other reason. Immigration's 3 days. Okay, so if you build a 3-stall thing, this one is actually your goods, not your second food. This is your second food. I found that out the last game I played. I realized it. Normally I just assign all 3, even though my goods dude isn't selling diddly squat because I have no goods yet. But so, okay, we really need to get along with building this warehouse. Maybe we should stop stockpiling it so we can build a warehouse. Dun, 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 dun. I'm so smart. He needs to stop building houses and start building warehouses. That's what he needs to do. 2 more villagers. Yay, villagers. Oh, there he is. Thanks, Toby. And he brings it all in one. Such a good little Toby. You're the only builder in town. You can do it. I have faith in you. Yay! Build, build. And those 2 people coming are very important. Oh, I forgot to buy my fisher's hut. I can buy my fisher hut and my lord's manor. Anyway, they can be... Hopefully that didn't sound weird. I was exhaling my vape. I'm sorry. I blew right on the microphone. These 2 new people can be my transporters for my thing. Okay, so we're going to put berries in there. And tools. And fish. And planks. And that is because... come on. They're not in town yet. Crackheads. Okay, now we can stockpile this. Okay, and I'm going to put down 2 fisher huts because... Hell yeah, fisherman. I'm going to put you over here though. Oops, backwards. Backwards? Backwards. Yeah. It's backwards. I fail at laying my fisherman's hut. Okay. I can actually put another one right there. I don't think I need 3. I'll just do 2. One villager lacks space for housing. Move in with somebody else. We'll put my residential right here. Pachoo! Right around the sawmill. Because... Oh, see, they're building over there. Good. Now I can open my trade route. Okay. Trading resources. I do 10 tools, not 20. And that's because I don't want to go broke in the first, like, 5 minutes. And then I say any planks over 30. Any berries over 75. And then any polished stone over 30. Not that I have a stonemason to make polished stone right now, because I consider that a waste of time and resources. And that is because nothing you build right now requires it. It is a good way to make money if you're broke, but it is not. Now I'm going to say I'm going to have fish. Not that I'm going to have fish, but we'll say I do. So you can also use this workplace list to make sure that you hit the food stall and not the goods stall. And the fisherman's hut is ready. Oh, yay. Didn't you say 2 more people were coming? Get your butts over here. I need fish. And I will end up stockpiling this because my little foundies will actually not buy this fish until they are commoners. So I'll just build it up. But that's okay because I'm going to end up getting a bunch of quests that say feed the king or feed the clergy or feed what, and they usually ask for fish. So I will have fish stored in my warehouse when the quests pop, and I can just be like click, click, and they're done. Excuse me. Oh, I have to wait for it to say 14. Okay, and we have about another 10 minutes. I will lay out my church. Okay. We are going to lay out our church because I have issues with this church sometimes, and it is because I don't like the towers. They don't match the church, and it really, really frosts my butt that they don't match the church. The roof on them is incorrect. Is it this one that's stone? Yeah, it's this one that's stone. Okay, so at least this one will match the type of church, but it's still incorrect. The roof is incorrect, and it really... Observe. We want fish. Who do I want to help first? We are going to help the clergy first. And we can because... See, at least the stone of it matches the church this time. But it's just... It really bugs me that this roof does not match the other roof. Really bugs me. And these are wooden extensions. They don't actually... they don't match the rest of the poor building, but they do match the roof, so it's a little frustrating. They do make other ones, but you have to have so much to get it. So there's my sides, and then we need the baptistry in back. That's the baptistry, which is it's that way. Thank you very much. And then, is this the door I want? Yeah, I like the fancy door. Okay, start construction. Not that anybody's actually going to construct, but hey, there it is. And this is not all it needs. It lies. It'll do those, and then it's going to ask for something else. It's annoying. Okay, so we'll see. Go get fish my fishies, and we'll get this. This is actually really quick to do. When you get this quest, they have to be in the warehouse. They cannot be in the fisherman's hut. They cannot be in the goods stall, the food stall. They have to be in the warehouse. So if you're selling stuff and you're like, why isn't it upgrade? They're just stealing it. Okay, go over here and turn it off. Like, pick something else. Pick bread, even if you can't make bread. Tell it, oh, sell bread. And it'll stop trying to steal them from the warehouse. Keep in mind, from what I have seen, don't take this as gospel, this is just my opinion. When you do that, you're going to lose this 47 reserve that you have because it vanishes. I don't know where it goes. It's just not there anymore. They throw it all out in the rubbish heap. They don't bother to take it back to the warehouse. Not sure why. It's a little annoying, honestly. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want you in the food stall. Whoops. I just said don't do that, and I did it anyway. No, don't do that. I need those fishies. You can't have them. We'll do another carpenter. That's the other thing, is you can unassign them, and it'll keep the 25 that's there, but it won't get more. So my fish will go back up because I'm stupid and I failed. Do as I say, not as I do. I suck at most of my games. But I have fun playing them, that's really all that matters. I'm up to 15 fish. Each time the boat goes out, it's 5 fish. So since they usually just want 20 of an item, sometimes 30, it's relatively wise to make 2. Uh-oh. Okay, I did not. I was gonna say, did I tell it to keep stockpiling those? Oh crap. But I did not. I was like, why do I have so many planks when I have a church that needs them? Take them over, you tools. Oh, because I only have one little builder. That's why. Toby's like, I'm doing my best. Don't be mean. I'm sorry, Toby. I forgot you were by yourself, honey. But you're gonna stay by yourself. See? Okay, now it's a green. I can build it. Okay. And that gave me more awesomeness over here. Which is good because as soon as I get it, I'm adjusting it so that everything is stone and not wood. Or I'll put another church over here. That's fancy. Now I can fill up that. There's nobody who's gonna buy fish. She can fill that up to 50 and it'll just sit there, and then it can fill up here even more. Because nobody will buy fish until the church is finished. I really want them to chop down these trees. He's taking his sweet time about it though, isn't he? And I do have more territories available to me. Like I could get them free, but I'm waiting until I get this one cleared out, and then I will worry about the other ones. Anyway, that's like 28 minutes. So we're going to stop it here, and I'm going to save. Kenai. Oops, no. Kenai. Save. And then I will pause it, and this will be the end of our video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it worked. So we will find out. Y'all have a good one.